Sunday the 9th of September.
Dry lightning cracks across the skies. Those storm clouds gather in her eyes. Her daddy was a mean old mister. Mama was an angel in the ground. The weatherman called for a twister. She prayed, blow it down. There's not enough rain in Oklahoma to wash the sins out of that house. There's not enough wind in Oklahoma to rip the nails out of the past. Shatter every window till it's all blown away. Every brick, every board, every slamming door blown away. Till there's nothing left standing, nothing left to yesterday. Every tear soaked whiskey memory blown away. She heard those sirens screaming out. Daddy laid there passed out on the couch. She locked herself in the cellar, listened to the screaming of the wind. Some people call it taking shelter. She called it sweet revenge. Shatter every window till it's all blown away. Every brick, every board, every slamming door blown away. Till there's nothing left standing, nothing left to yesterday. Every tear soaked whiskey memory blown away. Blown away. There's not enough rain in Oklahoma to wash the sins out of that house. There's not enough wind in Oklahoma to rip the nails out of the past. Shatter every window till it's all blown away. Every brick, every board, every slamming door blown away. Till there's nothing left standing, nothing left to yesterday. Every tear soaked whiskey memory blown away. Blown
Blown Away. It's the title song from Carrie's new UK release, and welcome to Britain, welcome to London.
Thank you very
Is this your
much.
first time here?
It's not my first time visiting, but it's my first time, like, as an artist, performing and doing interviews and things like that.
Because the last time that you and I met was backstage at CMA, and it would have been probably 5, possibly 6 years ago.
Yeah, that was my second CMAs ever and my first time to win a CMA.
And you were wearing the most incredible dress, which somebody told me was worth $750,000.
Yeah, they made a dress for me and laced it with diamonds. Yeah.
So it's now nestling in your wardrobe.
I wish. I had like security following me around all night, making sure no one like tried to, I guess, steal my dress off of me. I'm not sure. But I did not get to keep that. They took it back.
Because Miley and Billy Ray Cyrus presented your award that night. Since which time, Carrie? And I've been just sort of checking on the numbers. 5 CMA awards, 11 ACM awards, 5 Grammys, 14 plus million albums, 14 number one singles. I mean, what a ride.
Yeah. A lot has happened in a relatively short amount of time. I almost said graduated. I won American Idol in 2005. So, you know, it's it hasn't been that long, and I've been able to do a lot of really awesome things.
But you seem to have handled it all so well. I mean, you know, one of the
so.
aspects of that, you know, it's taking a little bit of time recently, you know, getting married, settling, taking stock for a moment. So how important was that for you to just kind of get a handle on everything, really?
Well, I feel like, you know, we as performers don't exactly live in the real world. You know, we kind of have our bubble and we go on tour, we're writing and making albums. We don't really have that much interaction with people on a normal basis, on a regular, you know, you can just have a conversation with people and hang out with your friends and go out to dinner or go see a movie or, you know, hang out at home with your spouse. We kind of live in this strange little world, and I know we're all so grateful, and, you know, we know how blessed we are. I know how blessed I am to be able to make music and get to perform on stage, but it's really important to live a life as well and spend time with my husband and do the laundry and make dinner and, you know, like
it's a touch point with reality, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, and that's important. That's when people start going a little nutty, I think, is when they spend too much time in the celebrity bubble and forget what it's like to be a human.
What are you going to play for us next?
We are going to play Good Girl for you next.
Just introduce everyone to us as well, Carrie.
Well, we have Sean, we have Jimmy, we have Mark, and we have Garrett.
Okay, so this is Carrie Underwood here with us on BBC Radio 2.
Shoes and go, better listen to me here slow, low, hey good girl, you got a heart of gold, you want a wider wedding and a hand you can hold just like you should, girl, like every good girl does, want a fairy tale and then somebody to love, but he's really good at lying, yeah, he'll leave you in the dust, when it says forever, when it don't mean much, hey good girl, so good for him, better back away, honey, you don't know where he's been, why you gotta be so blind, won't you open up your eyes, just a matter of time, till you find he's no good, girl, no good for you, you better get to getting on your goodbye shoes and go, yeah, he's alive, shoes.
Good girl, and it's the opening track from the new Carrie Underwood album, Blown Away. Just a couple of other thoughts, Carrie, in particular, being level with everything that's going on around you. One of the things I think with you that must have sort of underpinned that is your college experience and the various courses that you took to get a handle on what life was going to be like in the business and the business side of things. Have you found that really helpful?
Yeah, I graduated with a degree in journalism, and in doing that, because you never really quite end up, most people anyway, doing exactly what you set out to do. You take different jobs, you're trying to get your foot in the door, and then you find other things that you're willing to do, or different things you like even better than you thought. You'd graduate and get a degree and go do a job. I took everything I possibly could that had anything to do with entertainment, basically. I took PR classes, advertising classes, kind of anything like radio stuff, television, broadcasting, anything I could do, I tried to do, just so I'd, have a wider range of things that I could do once I graduated. And I think it ended up helping me.
It's a fantastic idea, isn't it? I mean, one of the things I love about Nashville is its connection with Belmont University and vice versa, that a lot of musicians graduate through Belmont, giving them some idea and handle on the business and what things are going to be like for them.
I mean, it's never quite exactly what you think. you kind of have to get in and get in the business and figure things out still as you go, but it does help to have some sort of a background, some sort of foundation to build off of.
Obviously, Brad Paisley, you co-present CMA with Brad, but I mean, he's more than that with you, isn't it? He's become a really close friend and supporter.
He's like big brother Brad. If I ever had a big brother, I'd want somebody like him for sure. Obviously we've worked together for quite some time. We did 4 CMA awards together so far, and spend a lot of time preparing, and we're always having meetings trying to figure out what we're gonna be doing and saying and singing and joking about and all that. And we've sang together a couple times for a couple of his albums. So he is somebody that's kind of been through it all, and he's somebody that also has a wonderful family and family life, and it's really great to see how he makes it all work, because right now it's just me and my husband, but someday I probably will be calling on him a lot more, like, how do you work with kids in there, and what do you do? And yeah, but it's nice to have friends like him.
So then, plans for the summer, festivals, concerts, gigs, what are your plans through the next few months, Carrie?
A little bit of all that. Once we get back home, we actually have a couple weddings to go to, my husband and I, and a few shows this summer, and mainly preparing for my my U.S. tour dates this fall. So we're going to be doing over 50 shows this fall, and we've got a lot to prepare for.
Well, good luck with it all.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here today. It's been lovely. Really, I've enjoyed it very much. And I'd like to conclude with a track from the album itself.
Okay.
So how about See You Again?
That sounds good to me, yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Been great to meet you. And I hope to see you in Nashville for CMAs in November.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
All right. Thank you very much.